eno ena chief imam anopay wababonten say on the ompasem and someone in koda ne ka no ebo man na akwa we so police china no pay ni mi no interior minister no your friend Muntaka we community wajitum say yentwitwa Ghana 40 ti emfa no ho Muntaka Mubarak ajitum say wono na Mohammed ye ne wofa Mohammed ene efidi Ghana it is obi ese yenkotwitwa nipa ti all because of Mohammed ene de nanso so chief imam no wadi 170 years no osidapi sade en airtime chief imam said David yentimi transe ma akwa ne nkeka sansemfo no eti monkonkoche no monkonche sa akwa no chief imam say monkonkoche no na monfa ne kokot ene beboa yenye sa Ghana obehaye ano pay ya chief imam akasa na mami yanka asem we say you see yenuanu Muslim ni bi no on said that asem ma chekere mu say Muslimi somana na say Islamic religion no the foundation to trustem ntokwa so they fought omokonye even maka ho no omokon tokwa nti ensam no omobeka omokan enya Ghana fo asem o tie ne ye ensam ene tumidie na wom no enya Ghana fo asem se Koran mu kaso omonkokon tokwa enya Ghana ni ne yese kokon Mohammed on kan che wo Ghana ni se kokokon maka ba bia no wo no ena no wo kon se wo no so be the religion a friend Islam no beba ena wo no wo ne nkrofo okon it is a wo ye Ghana ni na okokodi sa asum na chi a na so okohu the word fighter Mohammed nso se kokon tokwa wo tie ni ye ukokoram na okohu fight enya Ghana maka Saudi Arabia let them fight but Ghana ni no kokosua na wono abade ba be kontokwa wote fighter na dwene sada bre Ghana okokontokwa wa Africa and it is wahwa bibini bi okodi koran chi bia no kokohwe omukrom all the time ntokwa na de ntene ma ne yesa no Arabia fo no omukontokwa no wie na Mohammed kuya wotimi dominate succeed ye no or ye there was transforming and answer was send this the same warriors no akofo no mamugba Africa sa akofo no mba ye from jihadist fight for Muhammad aka Allah aka Jannah tie ni pa aka Jannah so beko Jannah heaven na Christopher no edika sete agenda ne da hodada eti sankrofo no ba Africa no ba bibia mo ba ye bia no omba ebese ho tete giant sankwase asem no nya ha ne ton ade tete giant sam phone no wow Facebook for mom blocking my why they all send it criminal mo bia nto criminal crime obwa oya nipa kro ye fraud mo bia nto bibia mfiri page so Facebook or mom pay attention now enti enkramofo na asem na ye ka no jihadist na omo ba say omo na omati Muhammad asamase nti omo spread the message of Allah of the prophet because I mean not ye mo ankra udi pusama uni ba bi Allah tie the oti an say Muhammad aba and we preach say Allah and adi akiri tie friend religion but the foundation the origin of Islam no every Arabian land woman they fought hard wo Ghana ni nkokontokwa bia enti wo kodi akire koye me kokontokwa ubenya problem ewo Ghana tie die now here problem ni bi ni Arabian for problem o introduce ni bi ni o de tie wo man kasa nkrofo ni bi de enti Ghana for ni bia ye so violent na wo ma ye tutra for no o de tie o scholars na o training Africans ni bi
Sharia law can never be allowed and it shall never be allowed. Watch the video.
Muslims go and conquer the adjacent country. What do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they refuse, then we have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take because you...
Now, some of typical African Muslims now, yen yesuya de ye ho de ye ka kire mu say Islam, the foundation of Islam, omu slave master say Europeans ya no. A bon say onu just say bibini koda ki fio on pe brabi mo. Onu ba be onu na person wo kira wo say asay onu de ne Islam no eye ade bi a wonte onim ho hwe. Enkrofo we mu no mo de Islam ne bre mo no. Wo mu no omu ti sa brofo no pepepe. Wo mu nya different from Europeans. Ti asemo kan wo say Muhammad ka kira mo say monko na mukọ ka kira no mo antia. Mo capture wo mo na mo ku wo mo we mu na training Africans no tie nie we mu na training Africans no we mu now we mu na wo mu do Africa na yankrofo ne kotokoto ade ya Islamic scholar bia ba obekire yade we enema Africans na so violent ankanya sanka Africans no de tie ne say yenim nyame dada na ye concept of nyankopon nature the see ye wa adwen se obi ne bo wiase eti yenuanom makoye nkramofo no omo enim dada say nyame wo Allah na omo se ya kire say Allah fair enough but atrutrasam ne violence na wo mu no nkofo we na kire wo mu enu ntu no omo ne ahomadiafo na ni nhia no ahomadiafo no ed humanity ene som Allah no ahomadiafo ne nya violence omunya tutrafo omunya jihadist it is warrior al-sunna for ne shia muslims no omudwa ahmadia for no because ahmadia for no dwen say ye kan la nipa so sum nipa yi enku nipa fa kwa bi so betuma dada nipa ama na bedi wachi enkuku no eto omumpe ahmadia for na sem sa was study asanete shia muslims ni al-sunna muslims no wo mo no esua free sankrofo we mu Allah fo we mu a omo de no mo ye violence woman a jihadist also kunewu na ko heaven ko jana sane ma ni nyina ni ye ebra no mo ko mo ntokwa no meka ho no meka no so no e far away from Ghana eti sa wanye smarter obedi sa nkofo terrorist fo we mo achi omo ye terrorist omo ye extremist omo the force sadie udeti sa wo se enkramofo mefa enkrofo nko Africans nko slavery mu atie or say Mohammed small say so mo ba na mo beka na wanti a de chewa yen twauti and yen capture no obey the obey slave o ti ase we edo kwa Allah wo de tie bio
refuse. I give you two good options. This is the strength of Islam in the coming 40-50 years, and if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take because you refuse. I give you two good options. This is the strength of Islam in the coming 40-50 years when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be.
Sharia law can never be allowed and it shall never be.
40-50 years when the Muslims become strong, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take because you refuse. I give you two good options. This is the thing you do is call them to Islam. If they refuse, then we have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take because you refuse. I give you two good options. This is the strength of Islam in the coming 40-50 years when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be.
Sharia law can never be allowed and it shall never be allowed.
So these are Islamic scholars or training Africans, and these Arabians women omu ye wicked omu ye vampires eti omba Africa no ombe ye bone in fact omu castrate ye nana omu sa omu e papa omu hwe omu ayi omu hwe omu niema nyina sebe ya ye nana no ntimi nwo no omu yusu omu na wotie scholar ya osidi ade ya Muhammad sumo mu say omra na oba no omu no obeka se be bra Islam no wa ma ye okan boko no wanti a ye twitwa mutini a chemo omo fight ya ni achemu ni ma capture no be slaves no ma jema sase adance ye ni bi wey and the side in Sudan omaje Libya Somalia South Northern and Southern Sudan Niger Mali Libya Egypt Tunisia Morocco but omonye ni nyina omonye enti say you catch said the origin of Islam a slave mentality and a invasion and no matter our policy no tie de ye canon nkofo wa musu na training Africans no ndi hwe ba bia o ma capture bia no de na asi poverty o de hwe Baby o ma capture bia no poverty our Africa. And go can say Egypt in Morocco near in Sankrofone go no omunya Africans. Omunya Africans. Tenie. Eti sawusha onso wagye atum say ye bechew ne yakun ne yakapcha ne yedwa ko slave. Eti bisa say ya nananom during the 12th century ombecheche wom no omwe om castrate wom. Now nkofo wem na etreni Africans say mumeye Muslims. Now omu treni mu a ye nkrofo na omu ekono. Omu di ntokwa si wom so one treni mu ye sankrofo mu treni wom. And it me say the extremism of Arabian Islam is very dangerous in Africa. Because debia no mobekun enya ade a mobedwene. Eti we no to train we me train Ghana for no scholars no. Eti akoya wa begina wa ka kire ye say tie ni o. Sa akwa we no a wo say yankotwetwate mo ntwetwate no. Mo ye betwetwetwa mote no. We oboko so omaka so we malam ade ya wakoma ka akosua osua scholarship Islamic scholar. One the training no Arabians in the training no. So now be come kran we no bi kra ye de na betena Ghana on free ho. Unsa Ghana Hausa fo bebre ba omu fro bata omunya ba bi tena. Etuboko no on free ho. Onye Ghana ni. Tieni yo. Now say today say okona nkramofo I free Arab word aba ebetena ba bia. Omunim say asase ni nyomo dia. But the more no mu dominating no now they impose by force religion. By false Islam. This out here kwano say ye kan want here ye be capture ni acho no asase na be ye nti Africa nyina nkramofo slaves bebre obeka say there be baby akramu dominate bia no omo slaves to Arabians omo slaves eti die nti a akwa we no wo pacho ne say omo ni numbers no die nti a chief imam odi nyansa ne Ghana for ten say they don't have the numbers sankomo numbers aka you see massive protest and you see demonstration everywhere. Kabo say, omu proteste. Say, I am adding my yes, but omu ni numbers in India. Now, yentiasem ne yentuaso. What yentiasem?
Sharia law can never be allowed, and it shall never be allowed. Watch the video.
Muslims go and conquer the adjacent country. What do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they refuse, then we have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take because you refuse, I give you two good options. This is the strength of Islam in the coming 40, 50 years when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be.
Sharia law can never be allowed, and it shall
refuse, I give you two good options.
So the next 50 years, Muslim yes strong, what they now they operate in what Muhammad told them. Idea and you're capturing. And they will do America, Michigan, West. Europe, West. Also more doors when they grow, now they will take power. It's a Ghana situation, Omun grow into Nakwani, yes, master, and Penifona Casacopacho, because you grow it. And Omudisia Emfa. It's the intent, a clear. Say more numbers, they will misbehave. In fact, but omuni numbers in intro they don't have the numbers. What is what see when they grow, now they capture. No more be slaves. It will most places are dominating. Omo slaves to the Arabians. Omo slaves based on the principle of the foundation of the Islam. Eti fight no Kenya Africa asemo omo ko omo tokwa dada but because they want to dominate quickly dia na say ese omo training na mo fight na mo more territory to obesi mox amount now anopa chief imam akasa dia ntia me say ono so obepa cho nyina no eye saa they know say baby omo tie no they need to stay there with harmony omo ni numbers no yentia chief imam yentie no
no President Magwe said, "Why a threat to the security and peace of our country?"
Really?
Well, sure. He's a threat.
Sure.
If say, Chichimam Krano, Wama release about this matter. Na, or how bebre.
Okay.
Papa no, me no. Ye krem for penifo aye ni momo oman mu no min kan nka because min hunu da min hunu da ɛna nyaso bɛn ɛna onyan ya ɔbɛka saa asɛm no a wabra yɛwɔ Ghana ha yɛte asomdwe mu yɛne asɔrehoro nya yɛte asomdwe mu
pa
nti ɔno no President Madwin said why a threat to the security and peace of our country.
Really?
Well, he's a threat.
Sure.
If say Tichibam Krano were not released about this matter.
Yeah.
I don't know say when who they are. Condemning this particular thing. And them Santi and them Peniphobia and Nakasa on also or say Asamno Wachasan. Now Wachasaya is not enough. Say ni okay no akone pa betrimo
po be ko seni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku ente wana no wallahi okunu a wa ye boni ya betma ka say police phone be chimi wa ai wallahi tallahi okunu obe ko aljanna
de wo ndura ankwa
obi kaseti ankremuni wo wanimu a ubekunu anawu nkuno
mi do nyankopon say de wo ndura ankwa na adikan mekunu I'm telling you
enka Islam ho ana enka Islam ho
any good Muslim bia na obegina wo say
enye Muslim yes enye na kokro ba te kan enye no wa kai yes afna do wo
asama me kan enye say me kan
bekunu anawu nkuno
mi do nyankopon say de wo ndura ankwa na adikan mekunu I'm telling you
enka Islam ho ana enka Islam ho
any good Muslim bia na obegina wo say
enye
Muslim
I was yourself for the OTNT according to Chief Imam ne kasa mafo say de malam ne kan awura nkoda bebre timtinya ne o we na afa na ba kamera mu wo ma chechire wo nkoda no afo so long wote asema akora ne kan wo say on de obekun so onu hia na kasa tia ne som na obekun tie ne yo wo say every good Muslim to Muslim for no a omo believe the Arabic extremist jihadist Muslim Islam no obekun tie ne ye eti according to Chief Imam no say ade amalam na kan aton kora bebre tirim enu ntina bedu ba bia no wallahi makun wallahi ya ba chauti ede ya when the training wom eye Arabian jihadist for no and the training wom eti problem ne say SSS am person omo person omo ni Ghana for betena so dwem a on SSS omo kire omo nkrofo ne say Islam book no ifre no Quran no e woniema eye good for Arabians ba oba Ghana and some bi wom you can use it but nsam ne de wom e wo Quran and some ni wom omontimi pretend because the ameti wom aso ne say enyam na mo twere ye en obi bia no ote Ghana wo na twere Quran no kra no wo mo nkasa wo Arabian no mo twere samu asani mu a eno ma hyeda enya Quran we eno ma hyeda polish ne say we de efri Allah ne mfiri pa wona wa abodam sam we wo ti asase we Quran nipa na printe enipa na printe Quran wo say efri Allah efri nyame ho I mean we de friend deception aye madness book na nipa na printing wo factory wo si efri nyame ho fair enough point ne say and some na wo mu na ma wo mu edi disa eye violence e wo Quran no mom pretend e wo eti Ghana for no de memete wo mase say see you can't stop nipa so believe bibia me we believe no problem but some believe no eba be ye beyond law and me no problem now Ghana for no Chief Imam adwene mu no wo ma ya de say they are trying say on be nkremofo de but they will take away the violent part of Arabian Muslim Islam. No, ma'am, or Muslim, but they will still be Ghanaians. And on Abu Chief Imam. But in Kodani be a dear Chinese scholars in Ibino, Ombeso Muya Ghana for, and Kremho, but Ombeso maintaining the violent of Arabian jihadist Muslims. And on M1. And on a problem, no. Eti Utia Chief Imam Asama Kanwa. En krofo wo say akwa we kasa wo say eye Islam nkyerɛkyerɛ Islam churches free Arabian world in free Ghana eti enkoda no wo mutrim say wo nya nipo mbekunu eti gise wo mo hyase so wo say church on foforo say Ghana wutimi nya violence na de enti omo etoda asam ne ba na mpanifo na bepa che ne say point ne say they don't have the numbers omo ni numbers ne ntia so omo numbers na I swear to God hey kadi ombe ye Sanko kremofo numbers o Ghana on ka Ghana fo benu omo ho now yentie Chief Imam on ono no mom kura wanyini no o pachew me sister obekọ no ye won koda omo de still omo say they don't care omo say omo mfa ho ombe dey ombe udi agro ombe kun wo de enche chief imam.
Well, he's a threat.
Sure.
If say chief imam kura no wa ma release about this matter.
Yeah.
I don't know say when who they are.
Me pacho me hu pa.
Condemning this particular thing. And them santi and them peniphobia and nakasa on also or say asam no wa twasan. Now wa twasan ya it's not enough. If say nia okan no akọ nepa betiri mu. Yehu nia ekoso wa Nigeria. Enti the IGP and the security agencies must invite him.
Oh, okay.
Yam friend no, ni yam bisa no. Inya so ben eno yenya okasa asam no. Ena asam ben ena Kristoni bi aka enam santina hye ne bufuo ema okasa asam no. Onfa ni hia ntodwa. Na yehu. Na sa asam no me menti ase wa Islam no. Ene Islam ne papem ene Islam ne church ene nko.
Dabi.
Oke Quran no a. Yese Quran say wa ma arsalnaka illa rahmatan lil alamin. Say wo commissioner yampa wo say brewi asem ha chisete wo beye huma bro ediama adasa ye pa wo say brewi asem ha be cheche yankopon ne huma bro say dasetiye boniface ni odo na obi a ya pa nso mbiri sa adwuma weyi enna ye boni din na wo ya mboni ye ya na ye twa ne paniti na huma bro na ewa he ne kure ye ginidi na ye bona bodin we associate value with him. So oyebia ye pejano name of the no entre se kona kukukum nimpa entisa.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Where dear Sheikh wadama ebi na mechire ka se saa nsem we ye course yi politically motivated. For me personally, I don't agree. But ebetumi abasa na.
No. See, some way am I am for politics into me some journalists no.
Okay, Alaji, I shake Army out. Thank you. What the young when you finish no. Or the nyansa be chichi but still ejane de wase ho. Still Arabian extremist ideology na omo indoctrinate Ghana for ewo. I shake Arumi yantimi nyim free order. Because of say ebe denti wo mo entina alaji ay smart. Fair enough why ade chief imam ayade but me say chief imam odu year Saudi Arabia. South scholars we mu na e kire ne de omo nyo omo ye bigger than Ghana for no. Scholars we mu no omo feel so omo ye bigger than Ghana for omo mu Africans okra. They think said they are teaching Africans the way to see Allah. So the Ghana ni bia no a wodu Saudi Arabia they power ho never. They think say woman na be kire nti we mu no woman na kire Ghana for no woman so na kire say kokoku nipa e na yankrofo no sua. But chief imam no woman nyini e na woman de human integrity aka ho. Enu ti na woman ye cool no. But sasem we ma okwa metimi aka cho say 98% of Nkremofo pennyfo say woman ko da di nkwasasema they don't say anything. Omo ye quiet. Odi opa ma bibi sire kozongo empanifo ne ye din omo ye din because oso no no nso benyine ye pani sa na agoro ne tie. Sa na etie we can pretend. We musu na eture ne ye nkrofo no. Ana mo ma ye more violent. Eti chief mam de odi ahombra se betimi akasa Ghana but odu Arabian word wa onyo bia mom. No, onyo bia. We mu no na problem a yese mo se ampase chief imam ene wo mo maka no ebe woni wo scholars na gu Ghana no malam for na they shouldn't listen to the jihadists from Arabian world eno na mo is wo nya problem no we mu na training Africans no. Now me show the difference between omone the moment boss bibini why aggressive when the training no why no so ya Arab ni ore hwe akoye otiye the moment obi be criticize a chiro say and throw okori amu pe no modwa but omo de omo the audacity to say Bible mun sam bebre nya no kore. But the moment obi be challenge omo Quran and Muhammad story ho pay no mbuafu boso omo nyinya omo anim na wakunkum nanim de entia ya troni ne say so obi ka sam kura tia yina or your unbeliever munkoku omo. Yes, into there akwa so okoye debate ena de one ne debate ye Kristo ne wo de hwede why ne we ade.
Yes, you said Prophet Muhammad killed people. Can you give me a reference to that?
So in Quran chapter 9:29, he said, fight those who believe.
He didn't say kill those.
Fight those. Fight those who believe not in Allah. Okay, then in Quran chapter 47 verse, Surah Al-Muhammad, ayah 4. Therefore, when you meet the unbelievers, smite at their necks. That's the command he issued. And in the Sahih
Quran chapter
47 verse 4, when you meet the unbelievers, the kafirs, smite at their necks. That's what almost all the jihadists, the ISIS, the way they kill their captives or the way they kill their victims. They cut their throats and they will shout Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. For this is exactly what the Prophet said they should do when they catch the kafirs or the unbelievers. And in the Bukhari hadith that we just read, Muhammad said, I have been ordered by Allah to fight the people until they testify La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. So I'm not making
eti ode on say bibini a obi efu te say Arabiani ode he we ye bibini o but we busan say una na didi say kura wonim mufi amamre be na mo ye wonim now what turning to Arabian ode he what dani Arab ni on do dey akekere niti atade a wahye a symbolize Arabian eti na dwene nyina no wo bibini ni kura no wo ya in fact in Kramofo kura de they don't respect their own root more than even Christopher no say obi be kramoni a ho ompani bibia tie bio ni bibia ne nanan bibia ya bosomsem obi ba be kramoni a obe Arabian Muslim a ho ompani bibia tie 99% of the only few and a change a pretend kakra but most of them awu aton kramon pa ne de ompani bibia tie bio tie ni pa wo tiswahwa enkramofo ne ba Africa no omo akoye mom Islam no bibia wo de hwe bi te said northern part on ba ekrai kente fugu ni sane mane man kura no on se dodo no kura no omo mpe bio ena kakra bi ne promote fugu ni sane mane man omo nyina no switch de ko so obe dress it say Arab ni hwe sa eche we ni ayi enya Ghana Islam for dress you ata na hye muntaka no and atare na hye no we enya kramofo enya Ghana for dressing Arabian dressing. Eti won say the moment over question wo mo pe na omomuna na wo se wadwa now hwade we mu nyina ye tester e wo Quran mu we mu nyina ye tester e wo Quran mu a enka mfa Ghana ni ho enso we ni ye bra no mo kontokwa wo na Prophet Muhammad wo ko no ntokwa wo enso bibini ni kosua na scholars ni dia sheni tirim say onyu so sa asem we fa nko Ghana kuro ketekete no so na wo de kodi nkwase asem we mu nyina ye tester e kire se kokko ne kunipa because ye pese yesom ne ko ba bia beko tieni yo we mu on sa Quran test we mu nyina no e kire se kokko nipa kune kunipa twani pati obi kan ho asema obi kan prophet ho asema obi kan me ho asema kokko because the leader no pese wo man asem du akire e te ese wo ko tieni enso won suma Ghana ni sa wo kokoma no but Ghana ni ko peke sa contest we ya African ni odi kokku ni nua okokun but when no odi kontokwa Madina ni Mecca ni sa area ho enye Ghana enfa Ghana fo ho enuntina ayifo no ahomadiafo no omo se sa niema no omo ye no Pakistan ho ne ye no omo nye oso omo free Pakistan ahomadiafo nso no omo ase free Pakistan so eti omo se sa tutasem no omo nye ntina ahomadiafo no omo ye din ahomadiafo no e de ne de omo ye niema bi e be convince wo but omo ye Sunnis Shiafo no Shariafo no omo ye too violent omo ye too aggressive and miracle na nimo no ensem bia mo kan ya nanse story bia no the people the young people no they will challenge it, they will question you and they ma obunfu because say untimi nkan kire me say meme ba anyintum say onipa da se ne betimi atena ponko achi ama na tu mesrew I will laugh at you udi agro so ameka koto ponko ni bia besi wonu maka jo se tena nachi ugidi awo ala mu nyina tena tena ponko ntumi ahwe ade enye yie ensi etiasa wote ase se emre dane the evolution of the human mindset grow eti any belief system eba ba ya cake every belief system eba ba ya nko wasem nko a eti se de ne Europe ni America no religion abaye mmerewafo ade eboso ahyenimu no nko a no okodi no de akona so no obafie onfo so se betie onye but it seems say afa na nkramofo no grow ninti no omo de atutu asem na grow wiase eti babia no omo na wiase babia enya problem sansem we no ebra na Muhammad no wo kono ntokwa enwon kancha wo Ghana ni ko dafki a wo gata mu fi se wo kofa Quran we test wo ne fa kokon won kancha wo we no de kontokwa meka wo kontokwa abutem Ghana mo nche mbutan ya Muhammad ko se mu okokontokwa wo ehimfa na Muhammad obese abutan mu na obisa no mo nkyere me mikro mi nyekramoni no metesa contest na se ne wo kono ntokwa ewo eyemepo no mu Ghana mepo bia no Muhammad ba ho Prophet Muhammad wo ma Ghana da baby a mo se na Muhammad no wonam bipo mo kan kyere me ehimfa no nanam eye ni krom na no wo kono ntokwa etesa asantefo ko ye ntokwa ye ni denkyirafo ko na se ye ntokwa no buroni mefa ontie enye no kore because buroni wo ma me ko ntokwa bia ye ni denkyirafo ko no won ka ho ba we de wo mu wie na scholars ne fine mo de share ye nkrofo na adwenim ye friend brainwashing eti ye nkrofo ne fi celebrate wo ko ntokwa Ghana wo koma Prophet Muhammad anu tina be fra enkramofo ni bi no says you me fresh on Paula obe try to convince me say da bi nya sana kramotie da bi kramo na wo mu no enya wo dia wo mo ye no mo ko ntokwa Saudi Arabia wonka ho enso wo gye ginem ti me ma and put me na da me you can't deceive me because kramo ni nya wo dia Islam na nya wo dia go joda kia wo gata mu fi na nya wo dia Arabia ni asem na wo di bia ma wo kire bone na wo jimi you can't convince me now ti asem we udu America enkramofo group wo mu group ti ama politicians especially Republicans wo madwalai.
And I want to say something clearly and unequivocally. Sharia law shall never be allowed in the United States of America.
And that is what the Irans need to. That is what
Sharia law shall never be allowed in the United States of America. Something clearly and unequivocally. Sharia law shall never be allowed in the United States of America.
And that is what the Irans need to. That is what these Muslims people need. Sharia.
Eti, you see, a true seminal ebi ehun maraba akune friend Sharia law, instant justice. And on America for no Trump we buy one tiasie. One real because one one penny. Because the more you give them chance, the more they take advantage. And ne udu Britain I take over. Britain but enam so mu omra eti wo ya no match ohyara but still omutimi diawu ekunipa wo se kan nyina wo and udi agro so munya numbers na sa wo otwesika no dia wo no wakum odusu wo ono ya o say ya se na dwene se wo wu se wo ku kura na ye kye 200 years a wo bekọ jana ho na kire wo eye the jihadist of Arabian invasion ena kire wo sa enutina ayi ahomadiafo no ntesa ahomadiafo no atiase de american omomo tiase say no even though we embrace Prophet Muhammad obeye bi ye suma la but to trust them na free Arab fo no mu no omonye eti suna fo no mpe Saudi ayifo na sem omompa omasem odi opa mamfa sompo ntola sompo say no memfre because some of abeka no obe to aso obe convince me abemfa ade ne nyane dia ba obe force ase bia ye ne dia ohun so ohun dia meti ade ne nyane dia but asa obe te said Allah aye nyankopon oti Africa me so eno so menti ase Allah wonye nyankopon Allah nko Allah nko ena nyankopon nko mama no surprise call ohun ti dia te ne say Sharia law no eye tutu asem eti nkramofo no mo Arab no e kire ye nkrofo no basa e no mo didi bone because ye nkrofo na ye scholars ne de wo mo nyina asua free sa nkrofo we mo ye nkrofo no mo ye scholars no wo mo nyina ye Arabian fo mo ne training wo mo we mo ne kire wo ma de now me kire de say utwa de wi a nkramofo Arabfo na say Africa no a e so shocking wo de uko no Saudi Arabia ono no kuro mu a wo ho ono na obetre ne ye nkrofo no hwe ni kuro wo de hwe nkramofo kuro mu Arab
ya habibi welcome to Saudiya falus fihi nawajid nom wallah
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Enti yai Arab nina obetre ne yai nkrofo no on ni krom Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai, Oman uda wan krom very beautiful always they are developing but oba Africa ni no a waje kramo agina mu bawe no a go to their communities and see the difference me di be kire a few moments later ude Arabu ni no a ono say ku negu na ko jana no on de oyo ni krom on so mo develop pa hwe ude Arabu ni no o te awia so ba on say so develop ni krom na yanko ba bia nkramofo dominate wa Africa ude yanko ba bia o ma dominate he okwa kama gaso Egypt ni Tunisia ya no to nche wo mo no nyam ya Arabofo hwe me ka wo mo ya dark skin part say ye ya Arabfo abetre ni ye abren wo se ye no hwe difference no wo de Arabu ni krom wo de Arab man no a wo train ye nkrofo hwe ni krom see Saudi Arabia.
Capital Saudi Arabia, boasting the world's largest oil export resources, with a GDP exceeding $1 trillion and a population of over 7 million. Skyscrapers dominate its financial district, where luxurious shopping centers blend seamlessly with cultural heritage sites. Driven by Vision 2030 to diversify its economy, this is the Middle East's beating heart of...
Enti, Arabu ni no, o develop ni kuro massively. Chesa asasi wesu eso de pa. Asasi wesu eso de. Asasi wesu de. Iti Arabu ni no Saudi Arabia o develop. In fact, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia ba yi wono kra na yiri Britain ni. O yetete no Britain. Oba ye no, o de Shakira mo ne, Rihanna mo nyina e bo shows. Enso Ghana ni kramoni first no football kra no mo movie won twa ade bi ye talents kra no mo nye ne aka o ma hye wana ye o mo sa Arabu ni na ye bibini ne sa but ko ni kroma e different now yanko ba bia a few moments later yanko choboy yanom ni a wono wakofa bibia kyekere tuntum no na yenhwe wono so okoje kramo gina mbawe no hwade.
Now
this is not
from small shops to roadside vendors. Everyone is selling today. This is Abuja, the capital of Nigeria. Here, in some neighborhoods and local markets, daily life is busy and full of energy. You can see people moving in every direction, each carrying out their day-to-day task. People are hustling to make a living, from small shops to roadside vendors. Everyone is selling something, whatever they can, just to keep the day moving. This part of the city never slows down. Everyone is showing this.
This is real. This is how the people of northern part of Nigeria are running away from their home because of bandits, because of the terrorism going on in the northern part of Nigeria. People are running away from their home. They don't talk about food anymore. They don't talk about anything anymore. They are running away for their life. The politicians.
On fidia Arab ni asum ye. Wo ye krabuni na wo hweme a. Wo ran ho ye. One fidia Arab ni wasum ye. So what trap ya ma yadwen asay to the sense say enne yetimi kosi ye kon amala ye kun ade ama allow hwe ye wiye. See the Muslim communities in Africa. Everywhere in Africa, open the poorest area, poorest communities are the Muslim community. Etibaumia anti-Muslim community or Tibebia dominated by Christians. Kramofua or Matiasie, who say we are see deno. Go and see where they live. Go and see where they live in Africa. Kramoni bia Watiasie say or what we are see there. Or you're civilized and go and see where they live. Now, for compare one more, or we get dump in the religion. When we have to travel, go and see where they live. Ghana and Nigeria. The difference. The one no the religion in prayer one. Or try so back of the crew, but be a honey beer or yen. Baby a honey beer or yen ye. Do you know the religion in prayer one? Or dear grasses or developer. Not the one what your religion at Ginamono. Na wo kuni nuanom wan we awie o future leaders ni o san kro mu nyina ehyew agina o matwunim yakata ni tiri so ne ho hyehye no na dwene nyina sei ya adai a wo twen ala and who expect South Africa be yi hwe Africa on enko ba bia wo e be ye den because adwena broni ani arab for dia hye yitiri mu no forget it on ba bia be fa bia nyo ba bia be fa bia Nigeria, northern Nigeria. See northern Nigeria. How many dominate? And Kremofo. Muslims dominate in the northern part of Nigeria. Such a disgusting area. Filthy, dirty. Any point mean tianse say, baby ameti e fin. Eti me pasami yehoyi. But ohuro to 5 times a day. Etwese kan, e woni pase kan kuno. Ekuni pase wakun adiama Allah. Look at our situation here. This is not in Nigeria.
Parts of Makoko have been demolished over the years. The government says it's for safety and environmental concerns, but locals told me something different. There's a long-term plan to redevelop this area to build luxury homes and hotels for the wealthy. Some describe demolitions happening with little warning and people being forced to leave quickly.
A lot of people, during the demolition, a lot of people
taken away. Anyway,
these are the poorest states in Nigeria. At number 4, we have Ebonyi State, located in the southeast of Nigeria, and the capital is Abakaliki. The poverty rate of this state is 79.76%, meaning that 79.76% of people are poor in this state. At number 3, we have Jigawa, located in the northwest of Nigeria. The capital of this state is Dotse. The poverty rate of this state is 87.02%, meaning that 87.02% of people are poor in Jigawa State. That makes it the number 3rd state in Nigeria that are facing poverty. Taraba is the 2nd poorest state in Nigeria. Taraba is located state in Nigeria. States are poor. On our list, the number 1 poorest state in Nigeria is Sokoto. Sokoto is located at the northwest of Nigeria.
Now, over the Sokoto no so no. E ho open more be a violence, bandits, a trust for omoyen kremo for Sokoto no modo so. And see the way our Arab man etimi brainwash Africans. Edu do star state ya ne Nigerian government e fear or slow say even obe stop the nonsense going on. Eti okona na Ghana obi sore ka say yenkoku nipa wo ho tie ne ye. Yenkoku nipa no e obi na kire no e Arab man e na kire no. And kramofo no a omo ye civilized no they understand say or sum Allah but or tia say we are say ede e we are say ede na ye nuanom no a omo ntia se no Arab ni ni shenitrim di na dwen mo kra okomeka kra okwa Allah ho di Arab yi mekafo no eyusu o madwen and every year bi omakofa ebo bia besi wo se yefre no ayi Blackstone na adwenkase mu no every year bia no kokohwe the estimated revenue omo generate through Hajj Arab ni na adwene so bibini ni bese ne sika firi efinim na wode aba ba bia ho fe we wode aba ha sei no obe spend sika no e wo ba bia ho fe wo de hwe we ne friend mental slavery bibini no bese sa esika no e de free efi wem no wa pack sika we $10,000 na wode sika no afu plane so ofu nya ni krom flight o e Arab ni Saudi Arabia for flight na wode aba Riyadh no obe spend sika no e wo ha sei eti obi abetimi akocheke the yearly revenue Saudi Arabia for generate through Hajj. You will see say the Arab man na dwene son a chain typical African Arab ni adwene mu odu chain African ni no eti wo ka kire me say wo betimi ya challenge Arab ni a wo di agro because watimi di na dwene abitu afi bia no wo ban all African government sasika na omo di asesa nkofo se ye de omo komeka na omo gisa sika no e de aye Saudi Arabia iye so wo hu Saudi Arabia ne fe omo develop wo pa so hu modern world wa no onka so o se ekuro ni be se akọ heaven o eye wo wadwim so modern world omo ye civilized omo tiwiase ase so hu modern structures oduadua nua wakata mfuturo no so ba joda kino wono twen ala no omo ne gu ho no omo ne gu ho no ya no mfo omo ne so to eni sesa sika na ode ko so ya no ne gu ani o sesa ne sika na ode akọ Riyadh na Arab ni naji etu ko cheche mo mbedwa because Arab ni be onu kwa be sponsor say amunkokuna munku omu chechire mu ese omu mpese obekọ ala nche oboa onim say ye chirechire am wani ada ho nti obedwa nti omu sponsor nkrofo say they should attack media personnel expose the Arabic domination ye ka Christopher de ye omu de ene oba ne ye niampre ne ye chire se de abrofo de omadwene biti Christians e wa Africa ene na Arabfo ne nianche but the moment obetie sinkramofo so penom wafu no ma sponsor nkrofo bi munko didi wo matam munko attack wo mo munko kasa ye omo blasphemy monye sekan entwe da be no madwene be da ho wo gigi wo sika na wo aban afa wo sika na wo sesa wo nkrofo no do mo ko Saudi Arabia bisa say ye no krose sa Allah e wo wiase nyina de a ene ye dako munye Saudi Arabfo nyina so sesa wo sika no nyina kasa ne ye kodi Mecca no ye ko Hajj no wo Ghana said ye Ghana hotels ye kwan ye bibia yenso ye benya tourism yeso ye benya sika ni bi dako ya monka bienhwe ko mbeka se mo jimi papa eda Africa ni be challenge Arabfo no mbeka se mo ye nkwasiafo ye yimodi afiri Islamu odi mo ye mema na mo say sa Allah ampase Allah nye Saudi Arabia fo dia na sa Allah e ye Ghana fo nyina wiase nyina dia mon kan che sa Allah so Africa ti dako Arabfo ni nyina so mpake wo mo niema no mo mra na omesi Allah e wo Ghana anase Nigeria ne hwade na ye nhwe se ombeti ase omo so mra bi because Allah ne ye nyina ye dia eti dako Saudi Arabia fo so so mo nyina sika no mo nyina mra Africa na ye nyina so yensom Allah ho omo mpene edi eno nko na mami ka kire o say see we a slave for Arab man you are a slave we a slave eti scholar no betena so no preach no ka kire o say ye ba be preach mu ne ya chichi mo be ye slaves me nya me won wo minimum dada how the difference now this is a clear difference of the wadwene and the wonwene the wajimi ni the onum nyansa one difference now so this is a clear difference one the onum nyansa no here the onum nyansa no one ni krom the oma otimi dada na wo sesa wajja pade a top plane ticket na sesa $10,000 na de Odehyieba no one ni krom oju sika na one the ode we are oba one wo free ha na waba ha sei no wasa ba back to efinim na edi tuo ni nsika di wachi kasema jimi bibini kasema jimi eno na beboa wo kasa bi eja ye jimi o kasa so wan kasa wo ha ho kasa ye jimi Jitum ne kasa ya Jimmy o we enkasa me ye kramoni na me ye pani na me yakoda kasa ya Jimmy. Eno ano ya Jimmy toto. Africans, we are so foolish for Arabs to convince us, to trick us to this level. So every year, Sister Usika, never breme. Kasi ye Jimmy. Jitum, mem pretene. Sean Paul frame. Aha. Sean. Oh, ne network ninje. Ah, ne network ninje. Otuma me de nebetola no so. Ne network ninje. Otuma me de nebetola no so. Jitum say ya Jimmy dodo. Ah, Jitum say ya taba dodo. Ya say dodo. Tienko si da bani ye ni bete. Just obia de timi de adwene di agoro. Obia timi de adwene di agoro. Oh, enko si da bay. E was say usika $10,000. Samede ko haj. Hwe Sokoto. Hwe kwaya ni patim. Udru Ghana pa na call the Muslim community na araho. And na Kumasi ase bebre. Eye mbabi a Hausa for doson e na ma Kumasi ase. Oko kan no mwadwa. Jean.
Yo.
Not to say.
Boko.
Me na me man force fresh on na me say Sean me ko friend oba be convince me say me my kremoni ti na me pese me friend. Asami abaga na we. Abaga
Yen convince onye Muslim. Dabi.
Sa mon convince obi a ho.
Dabi choice. You know.
Nani omo ayi abodwosefo ye gusa de Arabia fo e convince om so om nkokun e ombekoji na ye nanu e de na abane say e kunkun bi pay
Sa ti se me edika kan wasa nda enye teachings papa
na so sa sankrofo no sa scholars ya na training Africa scholars so om na training om
na yere
om na training sa scholars ye gu Africa so om na training om
no say yen ko sa de Arabia da enye mutipeni e wo sum
oh
e banim dia
wo son no de wo kra no wo om nya kro babu Saudi Arabia om babu o because wo de o ka kan de tie wo son no de wo ka no wo du Saudi Arabia om babu o
is that oh ze wo musu ba na mo de na bi no komsheni ni kan sa na wo gu om nya papa
sa
ngomunya papa
na sancheche no munya so omuso na oba bia esumni originate free
suban Kristo ni sofo egale obi yire a enche so oba bu suban
sa
suban Quran ni nchile sa enye Quran teachings no yes
so
umi afre no chichi
I'm enra me say na man force me fro na me say so
eni nyina so bia Quran mi se obi kata tia komishini a kunu
enimu sa
enim ba bia da em won se tankofo we na nkasa minim odehye won papa buku na governor awo no waje mu nsamato nchen na wo keka de wo pe buku na ka kire komishini na wo se yedina tema yenku obi ema no ka kire komishini yedi watema be patient na nye nko ane komishini wa ba yedi watema e wo ko anim bebre be patient ti abotre wo de wo kan no e bi se komishini de oba bia yedina tem na mo ja we nyina ebu ho e preach violence enti a chop power di ba yi we chi na se
Sean Paul. Dra me pɛ Sean me ko friend go be try to be say we defend ya de ne say na ya na me friend me o man for say fresh Sean Paul. Me ko friend go be try so be convince me amfa. Sean esum na nye Sean Paul dia wo na nye Ghana ni bia dia. On say Sean yi was anim o mo ye say na anim wo de network no baby o network ni nye. Ma me san try. Now there we no I hear ya me ne be on ye be banter. On ye de be sie ni. Ma me trust me say nya ni bi wa. What about me try you? Well, so be so person convince me. But dia no so no wo mu ade ni free wo ho no. Wo mu kon ye e no mo de yes ade no. Dia de na wo Ghana ni no be justify. Dia me hu ne say ye nkrofo no bi no a wo mo ye civilized no. They know say even though Islam ni free a ne mo ma family be fa kwan papa so. That's it. ne network ne nye eti so mu say no ahomadi afo ne de oyo betra so convince o say nim but me say South scholars we mu no na etrani Africans no South scholars we mu na kire say Mohammed furu mu krom Mohammed wo furu krom enu tena mu mudu Africa mudu wo krom mu Fox B said Odehyieba, for some reason I thought you were referring to the artist Sean Paul law and now stand corrected. Yeah. There be your Sean Paul Ghana. Sean Paul seminar ye tane ni show pa. Sean Paul. Obetra so obe so obe cheche ma. Ahomadi afo ne de. Mo tes ene mo simple understand de. Enya na we mu tie o. Majority of Muslims o mu ntie o. O de omra de misebisa ne quotation we mu nyina ase. Ye misebisa no. Ya ma yo de nyana na ye misebisa ne network ne nge. Wahu. Ade ne enye mfiri ho enya wo dia. I want say that be omo so most Islam is peace. Peace no ye wuni pa no na wa odi nyansa ato ho. So odi nyansa ato ho kama. But there was one for nyansa ato ho ne de. So ono na edi sankrofo we mu achi. Ade ne nya wo dia. Wo mu na ekire wo mu na etrani ye nkrofo no sankrofo we mu. O say oba obechewo. Wo de ska sompo mi busan seti onim se arofo di Islam oba no wo mo cheche ye nanan bebre e de wo mo koye me pese me tie free no.
This is the strength of Islam in the coming 40-50 years when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be.
Sharia law can never be allowed and it shall never be.
Network in the for you.
It is one way now said now wo ka say ade ni eni Quran na
who live na
am we live o.
Okay, yenko so.
This one way Quran chapter 2 verse 191 eno e dey asem a.
Quran chapter 2 verse 191. Then o kana me.
Was slay the unbelievers. Where you find them?
Slay.
Slay the unbeliever. Where you find them?
Ipacho o ka fi Quran mu anaze.
Na so na Quran dey say Quran to be kind as well. Chapter 2 chapter number verse 191.
Okay, me check it. 191. On say. And what me chechire mu chire.
First of all, e wo musa sa chapter no wo musa. E wo sa chapter de wo.
Also wo translation no. Or say who say kill them.
Namna make slay them. Slay.
Yes, slay the kill ye pe. E blofo na wo ka.
Twitwo muti.
Ya botre. Eko. Arabic kasane waqtulu haisu. Waqtulu Arabic kasemu no. Eti se mabanyina kase mumien kuntia corruption. Eno nkyere se biological killing and fighting. Se ni predin se mu tia the corruption ba asase so ya kutia wo mu. En ye kase kumu a nye da bia na kumu ya se wutwa nipa bi mini.
Ne kumu ye de ade a.
Eti Arabic kase no neutralize e kyere se so obi de basabasa ye ba omaimu a. I was saying we 2 minutes finish them.
Oh, kwan beso.
To stop them.
Because then was stopping. Over stopping on in what way? Kwan beso na beso.
Na ya kase mun corruption no. O say you can
eno ye Ghana say no police yetimi di police ebe chewo ye.
David e wi ase nyina. E kasa ya ka.
Enti
ade bi edi basabasa be wi ase bi ye kutia. Ekum can mean you stop something.
No tobo ekum.
Nya that kele so
wo dia me no nya ya santefo ye ka kum
me ba
ekum ya ade
me ba ye kasa nya no na won ti kasa ase.
Okay ya kasa ekum ya de ade
ya kasa me ba so be kasa me ayi Ghana for ya wuo ye nyina ya kui me ba ya kumia e je no ku
tobo do be contest na de ko ne different tobo sa wo ka se ekokun ekun mu ye beku nipa e ye different from say me ba yakumi
we nya kun aya na ko tu ye no enya kun asem
okay nti wo okay to boy we me person me sua different na me ka say strong dey me ne be clash to bo Sean Quran 199 no say slay the unbelievers no say sa ekum no ye ni mi na
dia. It is not biological slay.
Na dia dia.
Amechile say ye wo man mu na say basa ye ba ye kutia sa basa yo no.
Okay nti we no dia basa we be no mo ka ho asem na ba Quran ka ho asem basa so be ya.
Parce que commissioner penso no. Na anse ne commissioner ka penso ye me do ka say that say ye mire bia na ye de kon na a pre to me.
So you know ya ke ko de nyina ha ya nti in this contest no ye kun ho asem Sean now ye nyina ha say nko wo se commissioner pen breso na say e bre bi pen so no na ye de kun ene na siesie sa
me say na e wo kun
brem nti ye nyina ho eti sansem we no en fa bia ye kun breso asem na ye ka ye kun asem e kun bre ni ye kun nipa anamboa
yes e kun bre twam yes
okay nti sa contest we ni ye kun bre asem contest ni ye ka ho asem aname
ya bi we won ka kun wo se uktalu neutralize them when you want them
so wait na me question is say sa asem we no e kan die na nurse ntia no mo ka sa asem die na nurse
na me kire say adiboni bia ne etimi ka say ye tu ase mo me yanku tu ase enye say ye gunku wo mo physically
okay
ye ka say mo etimi ka bebre
enti the word slay na nkasa no slay no esa wutwa obiti o wutwa tire
David say kill e wo many contexts
okay wo kind there wo Quran mo English na minti na we say we use the same word
David wo no wo kan no
na ne so ne wo se mu ntwa omuti
David nye titwa na me say nya kill bia na e biological killing
yeah Sean say ya o person try to convince me but emfa
David no friend American
Sean wait me ba Sean the word obika say monko twa omo nyiti 18 nia wo si o person o kire say
wo so monko ere
go and slay the unbelievers go and slay them wo si
the Christo ni bia wo e bia Christo fo ti o sa statement we yes Christo mo nyina bisu e geso mo kunkum nipa
o de
Yesu ka kire
Yesu nto me deal with
me ba same thing ya Christo fo de musin ne wo wi ase tim e wasa me ya reference kire wo what are you saying say yan kan Muhammad wari
na say Christo fo de ya ba hu o mo de
me ma reference
okay
yes Christo ka kire su ya fo ne say wo mo pese me du o mo so de mo na mo kunkum wo mo mu twa manim it is not biological killing. It can mean you can say, oh, and then Barcelona for killing Real Madrid. It is not biological killing. It means what you want to me if you want some. So
Sean Paul.
Make now and there any that two trim.
David. I said there's no way so what Islam so change Arab ni there's no way.
Arab or they are useless people. They are useless.
Hey, one no dia ne bra wono.
Islam they are useless.
One no dia ne bra wono.
Islam no money. Already Islam blame why?
Hey, na Islam e free fa.
Oh, I didn't baby no chese omodia.
Okay, yeah right. Me ba. Samsung, but Samsung how many Samsung how many
me ba the Quran be bien where can say Islam ni Arab for dia.
Tobo Samsung po we. Me say Samsung how many Samsung phone how many
what one Samsung phone
Samsung
but bien you want my Samsung e ho ma wiase ni pa nyina
na de me ba Samsung you obi o ye Samsung on wo jitum so bi na ye
Islam no Quran no say yes ma commission ni ma wiase ni pa nyina that is the point of
one Quran you want me to print Quran how many print
the printing the you printing no and this thing yes ma kunshini no and ma ada samani na
okay
it's meant for mankind yeah Arabs
okay yeah mate ba yeah
Quran ka say so Quran ka say yes Muhammad ma Arab for me ka me Islam tumuda I reject Islam
okay Matthias what Matthias yeah penso yes yeah nwene ho yeah Prophet Muhammad why Santini anaso why Arab ni?
Why Arab ni?
Why Arab ni? Arab ni wo free hefa.
Why nipa?
O free hefa.
Why nipa?
O free krobeso.
Why Arab ni? O Arab mem.
Okay, o free Arab mem. Okay, fair enough. Enti okay, Shompo o free Arab mem.
Me Arab ni.
Fair enough. Okay, enti now Prophet Muhammad ne som no odi bia ma true or false?
Enye ne som Quran nka ba bia say Islam ya Arab fo dia.
Okay, nti Prophet Muhammad esumbe na no esumbe na de bae no.
Oye Muslim, e kire obi a oni ni bofo ya adwene na watwe no free bone ho.
Fantastic. Na Islam ye dia Islam so ye hwan na de bae.
Ye ka Islam eye the system Allah de ma wiase nyina se ye wuram ne fa so bie hye wiase.
Okay, nti eye den na Prophet Muhammad na shaseri na wie ye ewo mekane ni butoku ukrom ho
oya ye you know Arab nti o Arab ni na mum ni message no ba bia no ya ka say the message no is meant for Arabs.
Okay, so the message was originated from Arab land enya sa the message no
wo ya Arab ni but ni book na ye de man no wan ka say onsam no wo homa Arab fo o say homa humankind ya.
Okay, fair enough. Enti Adena Mecca the Blackstone is Saudi Arabia.
The big Kaaba no eni shiwo ye Islam mu e direct in the so hwinim.
Hey, Jean-Paul, we dey blasphemy on beku o.
Ja bi nyabotre Islam no a system e governor by Quran e the Quran so na ye aduma.
Ba Quran wo munim Jean-Paul e friend kwabena nketia ye friend kwabena nketia. Why Santini?
Your friend Kwame,
your friend Kwame Nketia, why Santini? TNA. Jean-Paul, Onya Bubaka. Jean-Paul, Onya Bubaka. TNA. Jean-Paul. Quran, your train war, Ukromu and carry and answer your train war, Saudi Arabia. Quran.
Maybe I reason. What they say about me, clench that audience answer.
Now, Jean-Paul said, now you are also who justify say and someone Arab for no the yomu esumana ye bia ma no o try say so woni mukura chen wo mu en na me say o monte
the Arab ni bi kum ni onipa bia Quran ka so kum ni bia Arab ni di nkwansama ko ne Quran so wonya sa ni suban
fantastic woni say me sha say kura na me kura me ka say de ntia Shompo ni kra mo say me to dan ka metimi na ko ni kra mo kura me ko na sore ne say Ahmadiyafo no omote ase se entokwa bia obi ka se wo kono Maka ne Madina no emfa wo Ghana ni ho na wo bedi akon so obi tu wo kuni pa Saudi Arabia emfa ho memetemase wo asa memetemase wo Saudi Arabia ti o Jean-Paul
Quran no
adentina asem wo Quran wo pesa chinchina wo ka se enye no na wo kire mu dia ko different way adentia
there be se me chirem kasa bia your content ye wo ye twini se ye kasa obi afa ne ba obi afa ne ba e wo root no ye kasa ye ba mu a ye ti obi timi fa ne ba e me ni bogina court obi timi fa ne ba ye fa ne bogina court ni na ye fa no a you get the point enti ye kasa obi afa ne ba na se ye anchire mu a amanfo nti asam na se for example
na se kun
meba
de enye
meba oh e di asem kure
Jean-Paul odin o de kasa
ye kasa ya chi anoma kokone bu akra na se obi twiro bu na se boni kasa ade ta machi anoma ada ko gina court this any e chere mu se da bi nya anoma na ye kan ni poko konsani you get the point nti se ye kasa ekum e o Quran mu ekum e ye kasa ye chere mu bebre if you must say obuwe wo obekum na kokwa otu ko fiade mano enye kuma se na ye kan e kasa
okay
because Quran not can place there la ikra fi din there's no compulsion in religion so this one so nyango po jano Quran not can play enti adenti na wo kasa Quran na kasa ye mo obi nko no sa ko mu bi tabi it is not a ethical killing it's not Eta me ka kire wo say o man mu yetimi ka mum yankuntia we mum yankuntia we fo bi anke se ka wa e de okura mu kwa dia wo fa na fa ka because of say anybody be di nsem hunti e dia se
okay enti say nei Islamic scholars na wo wo Madina na maka ne ka kire say ye ba ye Prophet Muhammad say ye ba ye me chechire mu nkiram ye kire mu no mante afi ye nchim ne yenkum ne ye mamma ye mu slaves a eno no eni Quran
omuni verse bia o ho say komsheni no e kan say obi entimase ye munku no e bi ho anase se ko obi di komsheni na temu a munku ni pakwo e bi di ho no
okay
Quran ne say di watemu a be patient
okay
because akonche falling na sanya de ye wo mo e Quran num ada na enja munka
okay nti nice o mo mislead the
I'm not justify nkwasete mo video me say na me ka che wo nya say se sa asem wo Quran mu aka me ma no dey ba aka me na me di Islam na dem say e dey tin na so video bi atama ko kuno but any tro bi amu
okay enim okay Matthew say John na Quran 5:33 eno so dia na wo
me ba cho yen ko ho
o say maim and crucify the infidels if they criticize Islam.
Dabi wrong translation can ye and kind ultim can ye first three verse now na can ye
oh na some dem akoto achote bia o say ni ho o say maim and crucify infidels if they criticize
I don't know with me o kan asem for me no what jumping I kind asem no carefully verse 1 baby o kan ye nai chapter 33 kan ni free now o jumping e na killing kwa hoyi
na say wo nti say wo nti na me ka kire me say me hu wo nti a
Debi
okay kan kire ni nti
I really
enra eko na ba frame say me yes na kan say me ba face woni page no so ba na me number bi nti a tie wo ade
me ba sa se me ba
chichirim kan ni
mayan kan
ni nti
asam ne say chapter 5 you find surah to Maida was see indeed the punishment for those who launch armed conflict against Allah and its delivery pipeline. Assembly say, was so be a war. When ye was so be akodi betia komisheni ni nyankopon. Punishment ye o mo no mo di basa ye they call corruption on the land. Also an kai ho Ghana kwa ye tie so be basa what the corruption ever say ya mani ya yino ma ye plase enhwe wo mu enti asem wo enti ase obi di commission ya temfie bokuno wo se wo punishment ya o man krofo a wo mu edi akode say asase no cause spread corruption on the earth or on the land is they be systematically neutralized I was here to me if you want to be crucified or have execution power ye ji won to me and I say be promo free asase no because omo was say e ba asase no so when you
asma Sean o kan no infidels wom mem crucify ni nyina sagwes nyina wom e wom
and that make you say me batam me bisa say see Ghana e so obi dia akodi e ba be say Ghana you bet now
so be ku be defend it you defend it yes sir
there be me see verse no the content of the verse no actually will say enkrofo mo di wo say e ba asase ne so no e ye pressure wo mo sa
asase be ya
ewiase
da bi tobo ewiase be ya tobo
wo cha na ko tu ye
Matthias
ya jump ko crucify hon kwa
internese e wo mu say ye omo crucify omo e be say asase ne nya say e wo mu sa hon
of course anybody o maybe aye ewiase we ko ewiase na
enti tobo na mfemi mu sa question why ti de tie ni
biza
eno say wo say obi di ekon bibi ba be say wo ma no a eno na nkramofo no so fa ne say eyekon na eba no wo kaseti a wo de kon ba Islam tu eso obekun
dabi Quran an ka say obi insult prophet Quran say so obi insult prophet ni nya botre because it did a conscious one at them. Okran baby, you can't be actual.
And where do you what are you? And me quotation by 5% Busan out church or church.
No problem, no, maybe the person what you say. One more would you commission in at them. And no, a whole and some different from what go to. Was he a do at them one? And young one you do at them, and yes, you would tell home. Clear chapter. Clear chapter. And the work to see and you'll be on the corruption by assassin. War against.
Now to what can say me? Only corruption and I say all wage war. Any mammy and somebody else a me no.
Also, you can corruption. Corruption. Nichi, what did Basaye? Eba unipaso.
Dabi. Corruption and your Basabasayo. No.
There were. Namupa Muko school
corruption. The word corruption. Corruption. Yabasabasayo.
Corruption. What was the
men farm margin quite Tobo. Cassani John.
Arabic Casa, a casa fasada, fasada Chobia. What did Basabasaye Basa?
And the Casamu, never done corruption.
You catch be corrupted the land. You won't say. Go and find corruption. The additional the part corrupt.
You tell me, say Casa in your casa to Yanyabutre, Casa and Yamaka, Brofan and Yakasa. And you will be Casa. So, are you telling me, say, Basabasayo a corruption? Basabasayo corruption.
Yes, I don't
No. A subjective. Corruption was near subjective, subject to different matters, but to point and say, oh, because one for corruption, bass as well. A different from say, now corruption, be your corruption, Yakokono.
And I'm saying, so say a Bronya Casa, may say, go and find the meanings of corruption.
Okay, yan can corruption. What do you can corruption? Yan can corruption. Indeed, read check corruption and send them. Now, young ways as well. Young ways. Quran chapter 8:65. Unbelievers are stupid. Muslims are urged to fight them.
Stop it.
Media send me busao. Chapter 8 verse 5. Quran 8:65. Quran 8:65.
Check.
Sansam webinar. The extremists no ejina so mo didin selfo asompo mo nyina say eni Quran. Sansam webinar ko northern Nigeria wo operating with this US. Now we nyina so mo believe say free prophet Muhammad.
Chapter of 10. The chapter. Chapter 8.
Yes, chapter 8:65.
Verse 65.
Yes. Abuja yani Kwame Nketi ami nipa no wojina la no so on or try to educate when it comes to contest no I Boko Haram for ne jihadists for use wa ye ka say obetima ye okra mu but sa jihadists ne extremists ne de MY nuan but they can choose to be Muslims. You can choose to be okra mu but so obegina niam we mu so na ye no ade no yes foundation we mu na wom some pause say nyesa na tie enu ntina
David ene watch our gene
Mate. But the point in say, oh, what's 8? 8:65.
8:65. Okay,
yes.
65.
8:65.
And I will say, Quran say,
unbelievers are stupid. Muslims urge to fight them.
Any Quran was that?
The sign of kind of only.
Chapter 8, verse 65. Oh, Commissioni, but count
Median.
Ya ayuhan Nabi. Oh, prophet. What do you say? Muslim, I know you.
What a can
David, also, men mislead people.
So, me busa question, and somewhere in the highway, David, busa question. No,
David, question will be something. What the country to Abontini say?
Yeah.
Unbelievers are foolish. Yes. Muslim, and
you're foolish. Oh, the material was stupid. Me copy online. It's a woman. I want to say anyhow.
Wow. Mame kai wasi komsheni shagidi fuono nkran na mawonku se mududuo anu si aduonu na wogina pintin wonu kuremu na se wodi papa yemu a eno ye duduo anu abasa obedi nipa mpempem so mi wo furushi bia wa ha.
Oh, Dabi o tobo. We no brofo na me kan o. Musa mu book no translate ko English.
Me pa jawo.
Ada na wo kan treat say wo kan ma de te say de twi na ma twere Quran no. Ada na we sa.
Look at mentality. Look at mentality.
What come na de te say de Quran.
Wo ko tu ye no. Wan ko tu afiri brofo.
Brofo nti ada na wo kan brofo no me yenti.
And I mentioned said, copy free. I am foolish translation. I am true.
Okay, one more check the word stupid. Stupid. And you're foolish.
And you're stupid to be anyhow.
BBS anyhow. Medas say was BBS. Okay. Young Quran 3:28. Muslims must not take the infidels as friends, as you say.
Nyabotre. On say, I say, obo a kudu was a monk. I may make sure say. Oh. We ask now, say, who could make one was your fool, man? What pay? Over Cassa, probably was it because a beating was yours. Monko, every see, be a putia, be always be a putia, a casa. And so we take cool animal, and yet, Auntie, hey, won't check, Crancy Monko.
Now what Nippon watch is a car dance yet as one watch and sick. I couldn't.
Okay, me.
Now, Islam, who does over soldier?
Islam, no, so we are chapter about and Islamic Arab of what they are. Major Islam,
okay, Sompo. Now, Yamra, only pagin. Ojitum say, Cremofodi.
Oh, my chapter be me chapter answer.
You do your call, me person me say. Islam Arab for the bar Africa. Obeku ni pants on the bray, true or false. Obeku Africans. Yes.
Now,
Corona now. Okay. Arabians invade Africa, brought Islam, true or false?
We go now can media ni Quran baby ka go media me won mi shia ka go asem go no crown hon kan Quran no
eti onyintum say Arabians invade Africa onyintum sa
nya no kure Islam na ye no Quran na kire say e wo ma da sama nyina enti we dey be ko wiase.
Okay, why na dey Africa?
Enipa Africa.
Enipa beya.
Enipa
beya na dey buy.
Oh. Yes, Arab. Arab bona.
Waji atum say Arab na dey buy. Waji atum.
Arab bona.
Fantastic. Okay. So Arabians na buy. Kwan be no fa so mo dey buy Africa.
Ombe preaching
wa hen.
Africa.
Ekuro be so a. Okay, so during the 12th to 14th century, Quran betu ewiase nyansa. Ojitum za. Quran ba betu ewiase nyansa. Esa nipa ni bi na di Quran ba e. Enti na yenti.
Emra na oba dia nsuma. Na suma fo na nyansa bia ni wiase.
Enti Quran ma
na ohene kwa wo ekum ni banza ni yase no nyansa bia ni wa
Quran ma ni nipa ni wiase won sa na wo kan
me nda be mesin nyansa ni wiase am be kira wo se nipa anka sa fo mo anka sa pede enti ohene we ya onu
eti omo na ti wiase no mo ye de tena wiase no mo ye de tena wiase na ebra na Quran
o mo ye nipa say your fo be kwa no no mo ye nipa obu akwa no mo nhye ntale ebu akwa mo wi wo mo nkasa ho nipa ena o mo ye nipa ba they think as animals you say ye mo civilized
eti na you say sabra no na nipa kro do hwan na ne bo hwan sabra hwan do ba wiase hwan na dis nipa na ba
eyo obo ade no ne bo
enti na you say obo ade no so onim nyansa say enipa na ba wi nipa no onim nyansa
no any you want them because I
na some wo ke nipa ewiase assistant so to
emre nipa ba wiase no na nipa ni civilized
enti why not civilized in bre why na civilized no
obo ade na civilized bre
obo ade na why na bo mo na nim civilized why na nya civilized why na do mbae why na bo
na di asem kura ni e se wo akoda na me ba wo akoda na
are you telling me
that what ti akoda na man civilized e say woni nyansa
enti me ba na ne aneta me ka cho say Quran baba na nipa nyansa fo wiase dansa na Quran ba wo se buei adenti ade na ndi also on ti ase
me say Quran ni sa Allah nsuma na se Yakobon nsuma na yi na somfo no na nipa e wasase ne so e think say nyansa
enti na me cho say tie wo busa me say e den e na me hu say arafo be invade me ba be chiro wiase nyansa me nka Quran asem me chiro wiase nyansa because Quran be to wiase nyansa e na Quran so de nyansa ba na ye ntie during the 12th to 14th century transatlantic slave trade Arabians came
when I told you kan no
nipa e wonya wiase nyansa na
we no we dey me woni bishia we dey o kan ya dia me masuachi kan yo Quran
Jean-Paul
Quran ka za o se
eti ojitum se Quran nipa na twere
ne enti ade na ye dia bani pa no wotwe ne nkwachiro
enti no na so ojitum se nipa bi so tibetuma twere nyansa so na America no ojitum sa nipa betuma twere nyansa
enti me se gogo ho no ensempa wo ho ana man kan sa me se ensempa no
na me kan ensempa ni bi so wo se ne on party ade ntia
asem bia obeka bia betia se Islam nya bia no tisi nya fi Quran du
David nti na se Quran ba ja wiase won Quran ba ja wiase
David na che ni se nipa na wo twere Quran ho asem Quran na man ko dibi ntro ana me bo
na se nipa so wo
David we see nipa na wo twere se Quran ba me che ni se nipa na wo twere se Quran ya ese se Quran ni ho ro mu an ko dibi ntro Quran ho asem
Sean, wo de nye Quran asem na me ka me busa me ka wiase nyansa ache to de kipo
o ka Islam ana me say se Quran ma ye no na Islam ni ho enti obi o ka Islam ho asem bia se Islam aye say no na se Quran na banza no wo ka na me bo there be exai me busa ko do
okay
obi a wa tro bi Islam ho asem akogogo bia no se Islam no eni ho no ma god mi tro ho asem akogogo ho ana me bo
okay Sean Ore mate o ma me nkan o ma musa question Quran yi aba na ba
Dabi o so wi ya no me see asem na wo tire wo ka ogogo ho no se Islam no a existia enko be da ka ho asem akogogo ho
okay maji atum nti yan hwe arofo ne de wo se one o ma ya wese arofo ne de bae wo mo de ba no arofo ne de Quran e ba no wo mo ba be North Africa be ne friend Africa no e ho no be pie e no mo de ekon o mo waji war
enye no correct it is never true me say Quran no aka ni place ensem no be ko wiase yina wasu so obi atwa so mo de ko a eyo no
are you saying say Arabians am be invade Africa for Islam ama is that what you are saying
the Muslim ya aba be ko a enye Quran so be ko eno nye ya asem a eno obi si yenkum obi na amani afa mo kan eno it is not our teachings
na so wa say arofo na de ba arofo so ye kan masem de on be
ya me kira sense enya arabu ni be no tese kan
yes wo mo de som ne ba ye no wo mo de kun ne ba ye
na me kira say do de som ne ba ye na ankasa no wo de asumdue na be kira sum
hwan de ba
so be pretty violence kom sheni na de som ne ba ye
okay kom sheni abaga kom sheni wa ba Africa da
na samona wo di ba ye na atne no wo si ye mpichi asubie
wo de suma hwan na ba Africa wo de suma hwan no suma no
ono commission ni tin komo no na wa twere letters de man na hia ko ndi e de kwa amaman so say Nyankopɔn asoma ne say emi say nti en de
nti na say eye arafo na commission ni sumo mo de ba ye nyesa
ne to commission ni wo ya arabu ni
okay nti so to me so me kan kyerɛ say wiase nyansa me yehunu history say arafo na
wiase nyansa ben
wiase nyansa oh so o de ma me wiem de wiase nyansa me ba wiase nyansa na print Quran book no wiase nyansa na ye machine no print Quran no
print na nkasa nwasam ko Quran de
Quran nya no na print no Quran nya no na print no
me say Quran no kwa ka print ho asem Quran de say enipa baba
etina ye say enipa de hunu nyansa de print Quran nya sa
na me kire wo say Nyankopɔn de edi Quran ni ma nipa o wo di ma nipa nipa de ebe ye ho aduma
enti nipa nya adwene nipa de wo nyansa wo timi print Quran nya sa
wa ko eni na Nyankopɔn de ma nipa wa fa ma abodie bia de ma nipa
okay enti nipa kro na no omu nyansan mu no eno omu say Arabians ba Africa ye friend history abakwasem
David ja history sam no ja history sam no ya me ka kira no say Quran ne say yem fa sumbie ntena saate so uka Quran chapter 2 oso obi oye basa bia obo ade ne nyine ho nti se obi akotwe se musim da dwin kwasi asem se de malam yi piti se yenku obi a eno no nya Islam nchira no
okay
really point am say
wo dia matewase o me kire se esum ne nya wo dia matewase se me nua santini a wo ya kan ni a wo ya Ghana ni esum ne nya wo dia esum ne nya wo dia enya wo dia
esum nya obi ya
esum ne arafo na de bai wo dia to confirm asa
enya arafo dia me say ba bia ni Quran ma kire se me se sa ka no Quran ma kama tu Quran to atu
okay
yi Quran ma arabo fo a kama tu eni Quran ba bia o se yi ma ada sama nyina
okay
me ka da sama no
okay ye hwai arafo ne de ade ne ba no adwene ko mo de ba no na wo nyina ho o de ba na mimi ni ho na wo da bi na mimi ni ho now the entia me say arafo no de ade ne ba no wo mo de brew wo ne say anya wo de so obi na de brew to obi na hye no de brew true or false
there be obi a je obi a Quran say la ikra fi din there is no compulsion in eson nti Quran no anhye obi nti obi so ahye obi a e ono ne banku e ta bo no na bedie
okay me da say so aka last quotation on e dos by na de me no be ba aka ba ko pene bua me
na me ba cho fabla
ba ko ne yes infidels ye henfo infidels ye dia dia
ba ya ne bla na ja infidels no ba ya ne bla
Quran 8:12 or say terrorize and behead those who believe in scriptures other than the Quran
nyamutere o reason gwa go be kun pa o
oh me dey say me ti wiase nyansa na hia me o wiase
me ba wo si 8 say
8:12 Quran 8:12
okay 8:12 and I was say
I say terrorize and behead those who believe in scriptures other than the Quran
dia na okin kan na we dey okay ni Quran be bia 8:12
e bia o say no kind dey ho na minti no ano me I'm here to listen to the ho
wasi ebre aru ani ka kire asura abofo wole say me ba me kam ho enti mu ma wo ma o ma dia dia nyina pinti me di ewu kese be hye tiafo ni mu we ye wo ka se to mo kon bia ni ho wo ya here wo ya ne fa here o se bobo ho no mo no
enti enti eni ho sai mu ntwa ni peti ho eni ho hu Jean Paul hey religion ho hwe religion
ho wa ni chire na musifo no me ba chapter na wa quote no was it your Lord revealed to the appointed agent what was it kele wo biti an ya no here
okay enti eyede na malam ne say ka say utwa obiti abeko jana I didn't eyede no ka sa
any Quran be bia foolish teachings na wo it is not the teaching of Quran
Jean Paul
say
nanya ntina we no etina we no babu we because you don't
they say we are Google master Google number chapter say
enu na ewiase nyansa nyansa
enti ko no o kwa na ensamfo bebere ho na papa ho no bo sha wo say Is there any chapter that Quran say obi kasetia Muhammad so ye abua or ye fourth prophet yenkuna na ne odo beba.
Okay.
What the Baba Islam?
Okay. Ebebre I show up. Ebi na making catch. Quran 22:19. Or say punish the unbelievers with garments. Fire, iron, rust, their skin and bellies. Ebi na making catch. Ebi na copy ebebre.
Okay, bia me ko Quran ne ni ho.
One such engine, and at the Macanya. Come.
On the Bob already, on the more serious news, what we will be on Muslim in our tax Christ will even march with the actual say a Christopher Naka, but no. So the same thing will be about to be at Islam. But it's only
now make my emu 5 for a kai mutu na see any ba me inside the okay can say name translation no different. Said correct. And the also translation I would there won't say any yate. Sean Mami na wase and me person my job brebe mami na asna de me fa nsi wo ho ye be sound to us on the because standing there ma hu say no plastic akwa na because me hu say most ayi for no there mo ayi amodi for me temo say that because en some fu say nya de ambaje so tie no there me musa we have brebe me da se fa Sean thank you for your time why me da se Sean Paul no yes me nua no eye ye fa nsi because bibia no obeka obeti ase and they always will justify say Islam a religion omodia but me but they in there ututum say ono age atum say Arab ne de buy eno ano I justify say nya wodia nti de ode ba ne betwere asem be ye wo de on twa de be ye wo tan we ye common sense yenko yenim eti Sean Paul na ye ne din common but the truth ne say one de religion ba they mean business and as so kokoma no obekon de ama no obekon e de ama no iti oka Quran wasema na omwadwa tie we.
When you take the Quran out, this is the second most authentic book in Islam. Bukhari was born 200 years after Muhammad died. Yet everything about the life of Muhammad, they get it from Sahih Bukhari. So when it comes to authenticity, Muslims shouldn't talk about those things at all. There were many versions of the Quran. So they have to standardize the Quran. And they revise the Quran. All those variant copies were burnt. And today, we have about 6 major manuscripts of the Quran. The Topkapi manuscript, the Samarkand manuscript, the Al-Hussein manuscript in Cairo. And this manuscript, scholars have studied it and they are all different. We have different surahs. We have about 26 different Arabic versions of the Quran in the world today. We have the Wash Quran, then we have the Hafs Quran. Muslims will tell you they are just different readings. As a lie. There are actually differences in this Quran. In fact, when you look at the Hafs Quran, Surah Al-Anbiya, 21 verse 4, it says Kala. The Kala means he said. The Wash Quran say cool. Say. So which one is from Allah? Is it Kala or Kul? When you go to Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 140, the Hafs Quran say Takuluna. Takuluna means you say. The Wash Quran say Yakuluna, they say. So is it they say or you say? These are not English translations. These are Arabic Qurans. Muslims will hide this there, then they will talk about the Bible. And even when you come to the English Quran, the way they will use King James Version, NIV, the Christians are changing the Bible. When you read Quran chapter 3 verse 55, in this Yusuf-Ali, it says, Allah said to Jesus, I will take you and raise you to myself. This same Quran, Hilali Khan Quran says, Allah said to Jesus, I'll make you sleep and take you to myself. So they all translate the Arabic in the Mutawafika differently. So you have a whole lot of problems in Islam. You shouldn't hide yours, then you talk about Christians. The Bible has been copied over centuries. So we had what we call scribal error. That's why when you read the new versions, in the footnote, they will say some manuscripts do not have this. But none of those mistakes that crept in as a result of years of copying, destroy the central message of the Bible.
Okay. We are back again. Share the page. I had the reason show. We do critical analysis, logical reasonings. We live in this world. And you may control we are say, and you can want them. One more spiritual world, one more belief system, they can keep it. But if we are seeing answer and they control we are say, none of all these books and they control bibia we are say. The control and say when you pay keke. A baby pa. And Kodano Eba now, they will see those books say, one of those things. Ye pe book bina or the above bra control we are see. Those 2 books no, and ya the best of we has a problem. A word to a wise is enough. Young Queen now the entire Muntaka want to mean coach and say NDC a young would say ye discuss seminar a buying what on and ya a chief man.